why you still sitting there looking at me? You better head on over to DollarTree and get this, okay? Because you know this is truly worth $1. This is fantastic. And guess what? And I think because it's made in the USA, okay? Hello, and welcome to Sonyabeonit channel. Today, I'm bringing you an item that I picked up from my local DollarTree. As you can see, I have all these different containers. They have it in 2 different sizes. This is your large container, a canister, and this is your smaller size. It may come in 3 different colors. I picked up the red, blue, and then they had it in green. Now what I like about this canister, you have the interlock groove going around the top. That means when you place this lid on and turn it, it locks into place. It's not going any further. It's not one of those containers where you just pop the top down. This one actually locks into place. That is a good thing. On the side, as you can see, on the larger as well as these smaller containers, it has some grooves on the side, so it gives you that perfect grip where you're not going to drop it. I like it. I really do like it. And then for those of you who have a hard time in measurements, it has a measuring device right here on the side. It goes from 1, 2, 3. This is a 3-quart canister. This is the smaller version of it. Flip it on the other side. You're now measuring in cups. It goes from 2 cups all the way up here to 12 cups. That is a wonderful thing. When you turn it on the bottom, it tells you right here is food safe, microwave safe, freezer safe, and then also it's top rack dishwasher safe, BPA free, made in the USA. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. This was truly a steal of a deal. Let me show it to you a little bit better on the larger container. If you wasn't able to see it, here it is again. It says food safe, microwave safe, freezer safe, top rack dishwasher safe, BPA free, made in the USA. So they have this embedded on both sizes, which is a wonderful thing. So if you're cooking and you need containers to store your food, you don't have enough space in your cabinets or in your pantry, this is what you want to reach for. This is really what you want to reach for. Now I know in the past I have bought a lot of drinking water cups just because it was convenient for me. But what I found out with this, when I use this, I can now set a goal for myself. I want to use my larger container and I want to drink, my goal is to drink 1 gallon of water per day, if that's my goal. Maybe I want to set a standard at half a gallon a day. If I put my water, then I'm going to drink it. Now when I have the smaller size bottle, I tend to misplace those. It doesn't work out for me. This right here, you can't go wrong. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you some different ways of using your canisters or your container where it's going to be beneficial to you, and you're going to see if this is a great deal or a wasted dollar. Let's get started. I filled my container with all the flour that I had left, and that's equivalent to 8 cups of flour. It stopped right here at 8. I'm gonna go ahead and place my top back on here. You can pick up some of these labels from your local DollarTree as well. The S stands for self-rising flour, and the label in which we're putting it on there, we put a date. You would take your label and place it on there. So therefore, you know how long it's been inside of this container and what's inside of this container. It saves a lot of heartache and pain, because when you have kids, this is what happens when you have kids. They will rip the bag and leave it inside the pantry with flour everywhere. If you don't want to buy labels, here's another great alternative to not buying labels. You can take the package, cut it out, tape it on the front of your container, and tape the measurements on the side, and there's your date. Okay, so here's the one for my laundry room. This will always stay in my laundry room, and wrote on the top. Over here on the side tells you how to wash your clothes. You only need 1 scoop if you have a full load, and a half a scoop if you're doing a half a load. And then the measuring device that came inside of there, the OxyClean, I placed that on the inside, and this other measuring device I purchased from DollarTree. Container, I like to clean my fruits or your vegetables inside one container. Rinse this out, shake it up, do it again. Okay, so from the very top of the second story, my son is going to do a drop test with the flour. We're going to drop it from the second story down. Okay, you ready? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Go. Wow, it did not come open. Let's do that again. Okay, so I'm going to do the second attempt. My son just did the first attempt. Guess what? I'm going to do the second. Ready? Y'all ready? Huh? Try to catch it from 2 different angles. One down below, and have a person to catch it from a second angle. Are you ready?
Go.
It didn't pop. Yes. Toes showing. Hold on, y'all. Y'all can't see my damn toes. Hold on. Okay, so this is the gallon of sugar. We're gonna do a drop test from here to here. No, this is not an illusion or none of that. You ready? So roll up. Y'all better go get this. Why you still sitting there? You better to get up and go get this because I'm finna go buy all of them. I don't even know why, but I'm going to get them. Do you see that? Why you still sitting there looking at me? You better head on over to DollarTree and get this, okay? Because you know this is truly worth $1. This is fantastic. And guess what? And I think because it's made in the USA, okay? It did not pass the freezer test, but everything else, what you waiting on? Huh? What you waiting on? I'll see you next time. All right, okay, people. Now, you know your girl Sonyabeonit is going to put it to the test because every dollar counts while shopping at DollarTree. Now, you better get on up, head on over there, and get these containers. I dropped this from my second storage, or my second, what is this? Here, put it this way, I dropped this from upstairs. I did it, my son did it, it's the flour. Nothing happened. A gallon of sugar. Now, guess what? I'm building muscles. Y'all want to see my, look at my muscles. Look at that, look. You can work out with this. Fill it up with some rice and this your weights. You better stop. Do you see the muscles? You see that? You better stop playing and head on over there to DollarTree and cop this. Cop it. I'll put that up there. That don't go down there. My oranges. This is how I take some of that pesticide off. I put water in it and I shake it up, rinse it, and then I refill it again. Probably do about 2 or 3 times. So yeah. When I tell you it's past worth $1, it is. There's some other great things you can do with it. Figure it out, people. I think I'm going to rinse this out and use this as my recyclable grease when I'm cooking so the kids won't have grease everywhere. But yeah. So, we done dropped it from the storage high. We're going to the bridge tomorrow. I got to go to a bridge now because I'm all excited about this, okay? It passed the heat test. Look at them noodles. Look at them noodles right there. Look, oodle noodles. And we put this in the microwave. Now I must say this, if you have a standard size microwave, this not gonna fit in it. So I had to do my overrange, which I still got the paper on that. Then whatever, ain't that time for whatever. The flour, we took it to the second level of my upstairs and we dropped this twice. This is the flour, and that is equivalent to 8 cups of flour in there. Now I just pushed this off the damn counter. I just shoved this off the counter. I was mad at one of the kids and I wanted to push them off the counter, but since I couldn't do that, I did the sugar. This is 1 gallon of sugar. 1 gallon. Can you believe that? And I just pushed it off the counter. I wanted to push it to the limit because if it's in your pantry, you accidentally drop it, would it sustain? Would whatever you have inside these containers fall out? Apparently not. And this was made in the USA. When I tell you stop the video, stop it, rewind, and y'all know I'm gonna tell you the truth about it because there's a thing about integrity and honesty. And when I told you I'm a consumer like you are, so we got to get the most for our dollars. This is one of those. This is one of those you want to get. So I hope you've enjoyed the time we've shared together because I'm hyped right now. I'm really hyped. Now the freezer test, it ain't gonna work. I can tell you that. Unless you freeze it, bring it out and let it thaw out. But if you bring it out of that freezer, bring it out the freezer and touch it if you touch it, it freezes and it's going to crack. So the freezer test is not that good, but overall, I'm so excited about a container, I can't even contain myself, okay? So I hope you've enjoyed the time we've shared together because every dollar counts, even while shopping at DollarTree. Until next time, be blessed. Bye, y'all.